Hey guys, it's Ari, and I'm back with a new video. For those of you who watch my videos, I know you haven't really seen my face in a pretty long time, ever since me and Shay's last vlog. My cover videos don't really count. So here I am back again, and for all of you that are new here, just do me a couple quick favors. Just, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button for me, and just, hit the notification bell for me. Maybe comment. So let's get on into the video. Okay, so this video is basically an update on my life and what's been going on recently since I've been gone. I've moved from where I was previously living in Tennessee, and now I'm living in Kentucky. I guess I'll just jump right in. I was having a very hard time, living with my mother. My mom would always say things like, why don't you smile anymore? I haven't seen you smile since you were a little girl. Aren't you happy? So I wasn't happy. My anxiety levels were the highest they've ever been. I was depressed all the time. I was literally I guess emotionally, physically, mentally drained. My mother had lied to me my whole life. Opened my eyes. I was like, oh my God. Can't believe that she would do this. Because she always said she would never lie to us ever in our lives. And here she was, lying to us for 12, almost 13 straight years. That was more than half of my life. I'm 17. She's been doing that all this time. I mean, they're not supposed to lie to you, right? Days I would eat too much, days I would not eat at all. It was just up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh yeah, and I also wanted to kill myself.
How I learned, how I was depressed was, I was taking dance class. Freshman year, I started not wanting to go. I was like, nope. I would say I hurt myself and that I couldn't dance, but I would be there to support. I would say I didn't feel good and just sit out. And some days I would say I have too much homework and not go. I wasn't the person that I wanted to be. I did not know who I was or what I was doing. I was not in a good state. When I started getting grounded is when I started talking about coming to school here, at the school I go to now, which is a really great school. And that was after prom, when she figured out that I was texting my stepmom about it. She took my phone away. And that's when I literally started getting grounded until I went to the Harry Styles concert. She would take my phone, she would look through it, but she wouldn't give it back to me. All because I said I wanted to go to school here. And she also went into my email and took pictures of my emails, and literally sent them to herself. Emails about my dreams. I told my best friends at the time that I was going to be moving pretty soon, but I didn't know exactly when. My mother heard of the news on the day of prom. She pulled me to the side, said, why would you tell them this? Why would you blah blah blah? And I was like, Why are you doing this right now? You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing yourself. Why do you even care? Didn't before. On top of that, she always put down my dreams. Said they were too big, that I was never gonna make it. She told me she was gonna take away my money that I've saved, that I worked for. If I didn't go to college, if I moved with my dad, she would take it, give it to someone else, or spend it herself. I never once said I hated my parents. I never did. But my stepfather wasn't very fond of me. We always had little arguments and disputes, and my mom and I were kind of cool. A little bit. At one point, my stepfather didn't talk to me for like 2.5 weeks. And then he finally broke silence to tell me and yell at me to stop arguing with my mother, which I wasn't arguing, I was just explaining why my music actually turned up being so loud when I was trying to do my homework. I mean, I finally got out, and here she is. Not even talking to me. She, quote unquote, let me go. And it's just, I'm wondering why. I mean, I'm not the one that said, I hate you. I never said that. But to let me go, I'm your first child you ever had. The nicest. But I was the most vulnerable and most gullible. She always made me feel guilty. But once I started standing up to her, like she told me to stand up for myself, I guess she just decided, I'm just gonna let her go when it's all done. She proceeds to stalk me on social media and everything, but she refuses to talk to me. I don't understand why. I don't know. I never did anything to her. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm not running away from my problems. I face them. I think she's like, I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet in your life. And I've never intentionally hurt someone. Mom, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for wanting a better life. I'm sorry for not being the perfect child that you wanted to be. Sorry for not being happy. But I'm not sorry for wanting to come here. It's one of the best decisions. I don't have anxiety anymore. I'm happier. I'm more lively. I'm sorry that you don't want to talk to me. And honestly, I think that's one of the worst mistakes you could ever make. Because one day, you're gonna wish you didn't cut ties with me. Thanks. Thank you. And I didn't know. Maybe someday you'll have enough sense to talk to me. Or maybe someday you'll understand. Maybe someday you'll forgive and forget. Because I do. Because that's it for this video. time.